Good evening and welcome to tonight's game. Here at 30th Street Park in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For the game between the New Ohio Debonairs and our Philadelphia Brown Trousers. At this time, we'd like to introduce the starting lineup of the visiting New Ohio Debonairs. Batting first, the second baseman, number 20, Turf Tamber. Batting second, the first baseman, number 10, Loud Juice Kendrick. Batting third, the center fielder, number 18, Shad Tatar. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 15, Ted Wingner. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2, Jake Stakehouse. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 30, Kerrick Burns. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13, Quincy Longpants. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 31, Hammond Dangle. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11, Catfish Hunter. And do please welcome to the field your home side, the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. The right fielder, number 11, Hogue Wilson. The center fielder, number 48, Greep Barlow. The third baseman, number 17, Chunk Dinwiddie. The first baseman, number 2, Murky Goodbar. The left fielder, number 6, Willie Pregnant. The catcher, number 14, Ding Low. The shortstop, number 4, Mickey Lice. Second baseman, number 3, Poonsley Fair. And taking the mound tonight, the pitcher, number 57, Shackelford Stanwyck. Good evening to you here tonight at 30th Street Park, the home of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. A big game to kick off this Independence Day weekend. And Turf Tamber kicks it off with a home run to Industry to get things started. The Debonairs lead by a score of 1-0 on the first batsman of the game. Mutton Curtis, you're listening to Radio WIP, the sounds of Philadelphia. Brown Trousers baseball getting things started. They run around, that is Loud Juice Kendrick with a single. And Shad Tatar on the first pitch will pop it up into left field. Willie Pregnant with the catch. Out number 1. Well, Ted Wingner has been the most dangerous batsman the Debonairs have on their already stacked lineup. They come into this game 27-12 on the season as we conclude the first half of the season. Going to hit it right to Chunk Dinwiddie there and over the goodbar. Fancy done to end the inning. So, one home run brought to you by Industry brand colognes, perfumes and fragrances. Hit by Turf Tamber, the Fancy Dan, to end the inning. So the Fancy Dan double play brought to you by Fancy Dan Follicle Products. Pop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. Hope Wilson will get things started by popping it up into foul territory. I believe that was Murky Good. Loud Juice Kendrick with a catch, I believe. Similar story for Greep Barlow. He's popping it up into shallow right field. Turf Tamber, the second baseman, takes a step back and will make
the catch on the mound today for the Debonairs is Catfish Hunter. That, of course, is his middle name. He occasionally uses the A first initial. And he will get Dimwitty to pop out for a 1-2-3 inning. Well, on the mound today for the Brown Trousers, already giving up the home run, is Shackelford Stanwyck. He has an 0-1 record. He is a late pickup from the Nashville Fire. And he's going to give up another home run to Industry, this time from Jake Steakhouse. And it's 2-0 in favor of the New Ohio Debonairs. Stanwyck gave up 3 home runs in his opening game. He came in a late signing, last minute, due to the death of Cash Buffums for the Brown Trousers. So Stanwyck, the new person into the side, and he is a bit of trial by fire, I must say, to this. He's going to get over to first base and get Kerrick Burns out for out number 1. And Quincy Longpants, that was home run number 7 for Jake Steakhouse. Longpants has been batting .319. He's going to tie up into the just to the warning track, and Hogue Wilson there for the catch for out number 2. Back to the backup catcher, Hammond Dangle. Again makes contact on the first pitch. It's not going to be as far, and Hogue Wilson again with the catch. So again, a home run to Industry, brought to you by Industry brand fragrances, perfumes, and colognes. Why smell like anything in this world when you can smell like the fresh, clean scent of Industry, found wherever smells are sold? Bottom of the second starts things off with Murky Goodbar, the New York Haberdasher signing from the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. He's batting .371 this season, 10 home runs, 33 RBIs. And he's going to walk to get things started. So a leadoff walk from Catfish Hunter. That is actually the 9th time this season Murky Goodbar has been walked. Only the 2nd walk of the season from Hunter. It's a very fairly spotless record. He's 3-1, has an ERA of 2.78. He's going to get a fancy dance double play out of Billy Pregnant. And it's 2 outs with the bases clear, and Ding Low to the plate. Ding Low is batting .375, 4 home runs, 16 runs batted in. And he's going to be on with a single, perhaps one. I think he's going to stick with one. Chud Tater has to get it, and Low keeps the inning alive with a 2-out single. 2-0, and Mickey Lice, the shortstop, batting .230. Field general, him and Coonsley Fair, who's on deck, taking control, complete control of that top of the 3rd as Lice records 3rd out. Apologies for the bit of a production issue we have. But we're going to have our first strikeout for Stanwyck as he gets the pitcher. His pitching counterpart, Catfish Hunter. Tough Tam is going to ground it out to the infield. And with 2 outs, it is Loud Juice Kendrick, his second at bat. He has a single. Could have got it right to Coonsley Fair. Throw in time, and Stanwyck again. Bit of a dodgy start to this one, giving up a home run to lead off the first and second innings. He keeps it quiet in that one, and it is the bottom of the third with Poonsley Fair starting things off for the Brown Trousers. It's going to go right to the glove of Chud Tata, excuse me, not Reed Barlow, Chud Tata, and Stanwyck up to bat. Going to be on with a single up the middle, and that's his second hit from 3 at-bats. Again, very, very small sample size, but he batted .231 when he played for the Nashville Fire. So the man can swing a bat, and not a bad pickup, I see. Unfortunately, again, the circumstance, absolutely terrible. As Hope Wilson is going to hit into a fielder's choice, he'll be safe at first, but they will get Stanwyck at second. Reed Barlow, easy play for Jake Stakehouse. Throw to Kendrick in time on the first pitch, and it is the end of 3. So still 2-0 in favor of the New Ohio Debonairs, who have a 6-game lead over pretty much anyone who's in second place at the moment, which is 3 teams. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and New York. My goodness, Pittsburgh and New York, that's going to be a great series this Independence Day weekend. John Tata records out number 1, Ted Wigner. Hits it foul to start. Second one does not get enough contact on it. It goes right to Stanwyck, who makes the throw to Murky Goodbar, and that is the second time they've quieted Ted Wigner, who has been one of the most dangerous batsmen in the entire Continental League so far. Oh, but Jake Stakehouse with the home run is going to be on with a 2-out single up the middle. Caught by Reed Barlow, and it's Eric Burns. Burns is batting .268 this season. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, 26 hits in total. 0-2 count. He fouls off the third pitch from Stanwyck, and is going to continue the inning by lining that one to center field. Reed Barlow makes the throw. Mickey Lice to keep the runner at second. So Stakehouse at second, and we have Burns at first. That's going to drop from Quincy Longpants. It's going to be a double, and it's going to score 2 more runs. Quincy Longpants with a 2 RBI double. Bats in runs numbers 9 and 10 for him, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Debonairs. Hammond Dangle will foul that one off for strike number 2. 0-2 the count. Gets him swinging on that one for strike 3 and out number 3. 2 more runs on the board here in the bottom of the 4th. The Debonairs lead 4-0 over the Brown Trousers, with Chunk Dimwitty single again right up the middle, right past Catfish Hunter. Dimwitty's on with his first hit of the game. He's been batting .379 on the season, and Murky Goodbar was walked in the second. And the Brown Trousers hold this lead from the Debonairs. Once the Debonairs get a lead, it's very hard for them to give one up. Goodbar's going to be on with a single, and it's going to give us Willie Pregnant on the plate. Hit into a double play in the second. Smashes it hard. It's high and far. It doesn't look like it has the distance. What a diving catch by Chud Tata at the warning track. He gets himself dirty. But it's out number 1. It does move Chunk Dimwitty to third from tagging up, but I must say that catch is worth a salt, which is why it's brought to you by Salt, the seasoning craze that is sweeping the nation. You can find it in your delicatessen grocers and wherever salt is sold. Well, Ding Low is going to pop it up into the air. Foul territory. Should be an easy catch by Carrick Burns. It's going to be a sacrifice, however. Getting in time is, the home plate is Chunk Dimwitty. And it's 4-1 in favor of the Debonairs, but the Brown Trousers get on the board here in the bottom of the 4th. A sacrifice fly by Ding Low, bringing in Chunk Dimwitty. So, Murky Goodbar is at first. Mickey Lice at the plate. He's going to strike out swinging to end the inning and retire the side. So 4-1 after 4. The Brown Trousers get on the board, but they have yet to find a way to consistently stop the New Ohio Debonairs. Shackelford Stanwyck on the mound. Facing the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. First pitch. Rounding it right to Coonsley Fair. Throw in time to Murky Goodbar. Third time around for the top of the order here in the top of the fifth. You're listening to Radio WIP. My name is Mutton Curtis. This is the sounds of Philadelphia and the sounds of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. Give up a single to Turf Tamber with 1 out. It's Loud Juice Kendrick to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. He's going to pop that one high up into the air. Looks like it will drop. And it will be, well, I think that was a bit of a question on how they were going to run that one. I think Tamber was a bit nervous at second base. But it's a double with 1 out. Hendrick hitting double number 11 for him. Chud Tater is going to pop it up high into the air. I think there'll be a sacrifice fly situation. Greep Barlow tries to make the throw, and it's 5-1 on a sacrifice fly from Chud Tater. Well, 1 runner on. It's Loud Juice Kendrick on second. Ted Wingner is going to hit it right to the pitcher and record the third out, so he's 0 for 3 today. Bit of an unusual thing. You'd think when Ped Wingner is quieted that the Debonairs are right before the picking. However, they lead by 4 here in the bottom of the fifth. Poonsley Fair facing Catfish Hunter. Poonsley Fair is 0 for 1. Swings wildly at the second pitch. And it's going to be on with a single. That's up the middle. Caught by Chud Tater. And Poonsley Fair, who's only batting .213, will make way for Shackelford Stanwyck, who is 1 for 1 today with a single. Swings at the first pitch. Strike 1. That's going to be right to the glove of Quincy Longpants for out number 1, bringing us to the top of the batting order for the Brown Trousers. Third time at the plate, it's Hogue Willison 0 for 2. Smashes that one. It doesn't look like it has the distance, but it will drop into left field. Chud Tater makes the run over there. And Hogue Willison puts the Brown Trousers on the board yet again with an RBI double. That is RBI number 18 for him and double number 7. 5-2. Debonairs still lead, but the Brown Trousers are trying to claw back with 1 out. And Greep Barlow has 23 RBIs. He's already facing a 3-0 count. He's 0 for 2 today, and it's going to be, well, it will be grounding out right to Tamber to Loud Juice Kendrick. It does, however, move Poonsley Fair to third with Chunk Dimwitty. Chunk Dimwitty is batting .333 with runners in scoring position. Not as good as he bats with a regular average. His regular average is .379, and he's going to ground out to retire the side, stranding Fair at third. Well, they get 1 more run back. However, it is still a 3-run game in favor of the New Ohio Debonairs. Jake Stakehouse hit a home run and hit a single, but he's going to fly that one out to Willie Pregnant for out number 1 on the first pitch. Very close. That was right to the warning track, I think, to the wall. A very small, very low wall here in 30th Street Park, as Kerrick Burns is going to be on with his second hit of the day. Another single. Quincy Longpants, who is responsible for 2 of those 5 runs so far. 2 RBI double in his last at-bat. That was in the 4th inning. 10 RBI so far this season, batting .319. And he's going to give up another single. It's going to move Kerrick Burns to third, so runners will be on the corners with 1 out for Hammond Dangle. Hammond Dangle does have 3 RBIs. He get a lot of plays. Only played 13 games so far. And that's going to be, well, it's going to hold the runners and get him at first. So Ding Low able to retrieve that one from right in front of the batsman. And Catfish Hunter is going to fly that one out right to Poonsley Fair. grounding 2 and putting a 0 on the board. So 5-2 as we enter the bottom of the 6th. Listening to Brown Trousers Baseball on Radio WIP, the sound of Philadelphia. My name is Mutton Curtis. With 1 out already, Murky Goodbar grounding it right out on the first pitch. Catfish Hunter still on the mound, only thrown 54 pitches so far. He does tend to go close to 7 innings, so this is about on par for him. He gets Woody Pregnant to fly out to Chud Tater for out number 2. Pregnant only batting .254 this season. Ding low, smashes it. I don't know if it has enough distance. It's going to be just at the edge of the grass. Chud Tater again. A quick 1-2-3 inning, and Catfish Hunter seems to be not anywhere near done for this game. Well, Shackelford Stanbrook has only thrown 57 pitches. He's still on the mound for the Brown Trousers. Tamba gonna line it right through the glove of Greed Barlow for out number 1. He's 2-4 today, had the home run to start the game off, and a single in the 3rd. Loud Juice Kendrick is going to ground it right to Coonsley Fair. Throw in time to Goodbar for out number 2. And Chud Tater only has the sacrifice fly at his last at-bat. Who's 0 for 2 today. This is a 1-1 count. 2-1 at the ball. That's going to be, he's going to watch that one go by, so very patient here is Chud Tater.
Foul ball!
Fouls it off. Still 2-2 the count. Fills up the count and walks Chud Tater. So didn't get him to bite on any of those, and Chud Tater walks for the 11th time this season. Stanwyck, that's actually his first walk as a Continental League player. Oh, that's going to be a line drive from Ped Wingner, and he's going to potentially bat in a run. He's going to be on with a double, and that's going to score the 6th run for the Debonairs as it brings Chud Tater all the way around from first with 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Like Jake Steakhouse is going to be walked. That seems to be what they're doing, which is he has had a home run and a single today. Jake Steakhouse only batting .255, but you know, when he's hot, and I guess he's hot. So brings up Kerrick Burns, who is going to not be pitched to by Stanwyck. It's going to be Tiddly Benetti coming in. So that will do it for Stanwyck. Benetti has an ERA of 8.36. Has only pitched in 10 games, 14 innings. He's going to give up. Well, I think it will hold the runners. It will load the bases. So Kerrick Burns is on first with Quincy Longpants at the plate, who has the bases loaded. He's 375 with runners in scoring position. First pitch is strike 1. Benetti does only have 4 strikeouts. He's pitched 14 innings. To pitch into a 1-2 count, just needs to get out of this inning. Pops it up into the air. They're going to be, is it possibly in no man's land? It's going to be caught by Mickey Rice to strand the 3 runners and end the inning. Well, the Brown Trousers limit the damage done by the Debonairs, and it looks like blithely cartwheeling is coming on for Quincy Longpants at third base. To face Mickey Lice. Lice is going to foul that one off. 2-2 the count. And he's going to pop that one up in the air. Looks like Ted Wingner has it. Doesn't have much to do from a fielding perspective. Catfish Hunter still very healthy, looking very into it, very up for it. He's going to go probably, barring any sort of disaster for the Debonairs from the Brown Trousers bats, I imagine he'd probably going to finish with 7th, but, you know, wouldn't mind seeing that. Coonsley Fair and Shackelford, not Stanwyck, but Benetti is on deck, but I imagine they might go to a pinch hitter as Coonsley Fair is going to be on with his 2nd hit of the day. So is 2 for 3 today. And I imagine it will not be Benetti, but it will in fact, yes, it will be Pickles Dillhoffel. And Pickles Dillhoffel, the second baseman, batting .448 this season with 5 home runs, 15 RBIs. The problem is they just can't find a room for him at second base. And he's going to hit to a double play, Fancy Dan, to end the inning. And it's going to be Gravy Train coming to the mound for the Brown Trousers to face Hammond Dangle. So the bottom of the order for the Debonairs, 8, 9, and 1. But I don't know if Catfish Hunter will be batting. Gets him swinging at that one. So Gravy Train, usually the closing pitcher for the Brown Trousers, gets strikeout number 12 for him on the season. He's pitched 23 2/3 innings. Well, I guess that's 24 now. Across 18 different games, he averages about 4 strikeouts a game this season. And he's going to get him striking out again. So Catfish Hunter strikes out, and we're up to Tough Tamba, which is a real proper challenge for the closing pitcher for the Brown Trousers. Gets Tamba to pop it up into the air. Should be an easy catch for Greep Barlow. And Tamba's 5th at-bat today is going to be an out. So a 1-2-3 inning with Hogue Wilson. And it looks like Dimples Bugbee will be coming up behind the plate for Hammond Dangle. A catcher replacement. And Hogue Wilson's day is not going to get any better. He's going to ground out on the first pitch. So Greep Barlow is 0 for 3 today. Take that 0 for 4. He doesn't get good contact on a very slow pitch from Catfish Hunter. An easy catch for, an easy play for Tamba to Kendrick for 2 outs. Chunk Dimwitty is only 1 for 3 today. He has a single in the 4th inning. And he's going to ground it right to Jake Steakhouse. Well, Catfish Hunter is just not giving up anything. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 6-2 in favor of the Debonairs here in the top of the 9th. It's Loud Juice Kendrick who gets things started. He hits it high up into the air. Should be an easy catch for Willie Pregnant for out number 1. And Kendrick has been quiet. He's 2 for 5 today. Judd Tater is 0 for 3. I guess 0 for 2. I don't think the sacrifice fly does not count as a record. But he's 0 for 2. A walk and a sacrifice fly. Make it 0 for 3. He's going to ground it right to Gravy Train for out number 2. And it brings up Ped Wigner, who could potentially, as far as the offense goes for the Debonairs, be the last out for them. And he's going to go 1 for 5 today with grounding it out to Mickey Lice. So the Debonairs are in fact 3 outs away from getting a victory. But the Brown Trousers, we'd like to see them have a little bit of an oomph there. Murky Goodbar is going to ground out the first one right to Tough Tamba for out number 1. Boy, Hunter is going to earn this complete game if he is going to get it. He is completely, I want to say he hasn't really blanked, but they just kept the runners from scoring, as that's going to be Willie Pregnant on with a single, his first single of the game. And it looks like they will go to bare butts for the final out, which I guess will be a save opportunity. Interesting to see that. And he's going to give up a single. Well, this is a bit interesting. Ding Low is on with a single that gets right past the diving Blythe cartwheeling. And it's going to be Trant Sovin. And Trust Grundleston will come on for Mickey Lice as a potential pinch hitter. He's going to ground it out. So Poonsley Fair is 2 for 3 today. The second with 2 outs. He has runners in scoring position. And, well, he could represent a way to keep this game a little bit closer. However, he's going to fly it out to head winger, and that will do it for the game. So the New Ohio Debonairs improve to 28-12 with a victory over the Brown Trousers. The final score of this one: the New Ohio Debonairs 6 runs off 12 hits. The Philadelphia Brown Trousers only 2 runs off 9 hits. The New Ohio Debonairs improved to 28-12. The Philadelphia Brown Trousers dropped to 21-19, with 7 games for them behind first place. The winning pitcher in this one is Catfish Hunter, going 8 1/3 innings before giving the ball up to bare butts in the 9th. Only allowed 2 earned runs, struck out 2, but kept the Brown Trousers from scoring runs. 8 hits in total, but granted so many runners in that game. Chaco Fitzstanwick gets the loss. He will drop to 0-2 in his record. Goes 6 2/3 innings, giving up 6 earned runs, 2 home runs in total. So again, a bit of a getting thrown right into the mix of it for the new pitcher in the rotation for the Brown Trousers. They do, of course, as do all teams, play today, tomorrow, and the day after that for July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But taking the mound tomorrow will be, well, we'll get to that in a second, but we do thank our friends at the Honeywheat Tobacco Company for bringing us the finest standees of the day. The Honeywheat Tobacco Company giving you fresh, hand-rolled cigarettes grown from the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. Tough Tamber is our 3rd finest standee of the day. He hit a home run today and went 2 for 5. Catfish Hunter gets the 2nd finest standee, going 8 1/3 innings pitched, hitting with only allowing 8 hits and 2 earned runs. I don't think he had that many strikeouts, to be fair with you. I believe he got only 3 strikeouts, which again, fair enough to that, but nothing to put on the stat sheet, I guess. But a very, very good outing for Catfish Hunter, just kept the runs from scoring. But the finest standee of the day, getting a complimentary carton of Honeybee cigarettes, is Jake Stakehouse, going 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. He got things really going for the Debonairs and was just producing hits and scoring runs. So he is the finest standee of the day, brought to you by the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, humbly requesting that you smoke wheat every day. Well, this series will continue. Moose Massage taking the mound. The aces for the teams, Moose Massage for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, take the mound against Red Anger tomorrow. We will be back here on Radio WIP, the Sounds of Philadelphia, for that game. My name is Mutton Curtis. I wish you a good night, and I ask you that you keep your head high and your trousers brown.